A nagging late-night hunger had me on a fervent quest for a classic Spanish paella. So it took me walking around forever to find a little hole-in-the-wall spot to try some nice authentic paella. But I found it, and they hooked me up with these delicious complimentary olives here. They're very good. That's one thing Spain has in spades is delicious olives. It's funny, I used to hate olives. And I've been traveling around Asia for a while, eating all this crazy stuff, and I realized I still don't like olives. So it was the first taste that I purposely acquired. And now I genuinely really enjoy them. It took me a little while, and I was eating some quality olives, and I found a taste for it. Like a subtlety thing, like a good wine or cheese or something like that. So this is the classic Spanish dish paella. This one's got squid, clams, and shrimp. So this is a great dish to pair with a little cerveza here. It's perfect. I love seafood dishes with beer. We'll squeeze a little lemon. Wow, this is a really good paella. With that little squeeze of lemon on there. That squid's not rubbery at all. And it's not too fishy tasting either. Try some of this shrimp. Whoa, that's excellent. A good paella is one of life's great. A good paella is one of life's great pleasures. What about these clams? You get a little mini clam in there. It's delicious. Well, I figured since I'm staying in kind of a immigrant neighborhood here, it's a lot of Indian restaurants and African restaurants and Turkish restaurants, that I'd come try the menu of the day at this Calcutta Indian restaurant here. You get, for 13 euros, you get a entree, a main plate, a side dish, a beer, and a dessert. Yeah, for 13 euros. So, okay, we've got a lovely dal here. I'll give this a shot. Oh yeah, that's tasty. We've got a lemon in here as well. It's got a bit of that freshness. Really nice dal. I wasn't really expecting to be eating Indian food in my 2-day stop in Madrid in Spain, but I'm basically staying in Little India here. There's like just tons of different Indian restaurants along this whole strip. And I do love Indian food, so I thought, well, let's give it a try. Well, this looks bloody excellent. Some little onion flakes on the top of the pilau rice. And I've been assured this is a nice spicy madras. It's the right color. Looks bloody delicious. The rice smells really good. So does this chicken madras. Look at that. That color is just really nice. And this curry gravy looks a beautiful texture. Let's give this a try here. Oh, it is spicy too. Nice. They didn't mess around. Again, you can taste the lemon in here. Oh, this is really, really good. Chicken nice and tender. I'm glad I got a beer with it. It's actually spicy. Usually they don't actually make it spicy for you. This is actually a very subtle curry as well, which is what you always want. The more I eat it, I'm starting to pick up these different notes of flavor, which is what I love about Indian food in general. There's so many different flavors in there. Okay, I've got here what has been described to me as mango ice cream. I've It looks more like just frozen mango to me with some flakes of red and green. I don't know what they are, but we'll give it a shot, yeah. This is perfect after the spicy curry. For sure there's some coconut flavor in here. I think that's what the flakes must just be like dyed coconut, basically. And off a Christmassy vibe. But this is really nice. I mean, mango, you've got a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of tartness. Big flavors in this restaurant. Just an excellent meal. Excellent meal. I'm very happy. Lovely. Well, I can officially recommend the Lavapies district of Madrid. You can get a cheap hotel and some amazing Indian food for, if you're on a budget, this place is definitely worth checking out. Even if you're not, I mean, if you don't mind just like not being in the ritzy districts of whatever city you're in, see something with a little character, this is a great spot. And the food is amazing. I saw a Senegalese restaurant yesterday that I wanted to try. Either it's not open right now or I couldn't find the sign, but this Indian food is great too. So here, late night in Madrid, on the lookout for a late night snack. I want to try to find the Senegalese restaurant that I was having a look at the other day. It looked interesting. I've never tried Senegalese food, so that's something I wouldn't mind giving a try. Well, I found the little Senegalese spot that I was talking about at lunch, and I've ordered a mafe and Paella. I'm just reading it off the menu there. And enjoying a nice Estrella Galicia cerveza. Okay, here we go. We'll give this a try. It smells good. Looks a lot like a curry on rice with, told me it's a beef of some sort. And potato. Very homey tasting. Reminds me of similar to stews that I've had in the past. Beef is nice and tender. It's comfort food. I thought I'd try this place because I've never even seen a Senegalese restaurant before. I don't know when I'm going to get the opportunity again to try it. The flavors are a little bit more toned down than, say, an Indian food. It's not as like, wow, in your face, but it's quite good. So the further I get into this dish, I don't believe there's a lot of spices involved here. I think the main ingredients are tomato, potato, and beef. Rico, gracias. The ingredientes principales is what? Tomato, potato, y
cacahuete. La crema de cacahuete.
Cacahuete.
La crema.
Okay, no sé esta palabra cacahuete.
En Google.
Oh, ¿sí?
Sí.
Oh, interesante. ¿Es tomate también o no?
Sí, es tomate, sí. Tomate y carne, patatas y zanahoria.
Okay, gracias.
Nada.
So, the other main ingredient is peanut butter, I just found out. I've had the paella show up now, and they're rocking some kind of a salsa here as well. All right, these are steaming hot. Excited to try with this salsa. No idea what's in here. I just like to point at stuff and order it, so we'll find out now. Some good Senegalese food here. Oh, that's beautifully crispy right off the bat. The heavy onion-based salsa. I'm not sure what the filling is. Basically ground beef and onions. Not a big surprise there. Delicious though. So, it is very much like a samosa. It's similar, but they also have samosas on the menu, so there's obviously a distinction there. I'm not an expert on African food, so I don't know what the big difference is between them. Really tasty though. In lieu of some grand summation of my time in Madrid, all I can really say is the food was good, and I'll see you in Turkey for the next one.